Hey guys, what is up? It is SSD Middleman here with GuidesForUsAll, and the new Syndicate melee weapons have come out in Warframe, so we're going to be checking those out across the next week or so. And to start it off today, we're going to check out the melee weapon from Steel Meridian, the Vaykor Sydon. Obviously, this is a variant of the regular Sydon with a new look and upgraded stats. If I'm being honest, the weapon doesn't look that much different from the regular Sydon, but I won't complain. The Vaykor Sydon's stats are quite a lot better than the regular Sydon. It has higher base, puncture, and impact damage, a faster attack speed, a higher critical chance, and even a V polarity slot right out the gate. It's also worth noting that the Vaykor Sydon has the highest puncture damage of any melee weapon in the game, which is great against armored opponents. The weapon also has a special attack, which you'll see me demonstrating here. If you block 15 hits consecutively with it, you will release a radial blind to stun enemies. It sounds really cool in theory, but in practice it is next to useless. First off, you have to get hit 15 times while blocking, which takes a fair bit of time to do. Then you have to release it, and you're vulnerable for about a second or so on release. I just really don't like this passive. I feel like it might have been better if you had to block fewer hits to activate it, or maybe that it activated without you stopping your block. I don't know. Everything else about the weapon is pretty good though. Let's check out my mod setup so you can all tell me how bad it is. First off, I used Pressure Point, Fury, and Berserker as I do on most weapons. If you have the primed versions of Pressure Point and Fury, I obviously recommend using those. Then I used Organ Shatter and True Steel to raise up the critical chance and damage, as this weapon has decent critical stats. Then I used Voltaic Strike, Virulent Scourge, and Vicious Frost to give the weapon corrosive and cold damage. I think that Primed Reach would be a great mod on this weapon, but I didn't think of that at the time while I was recording. This mod setup is far from optimal and uses no forma. I highly recommend you experiment on your own. All in all, the Vaykor Sydon is a pretty fun weapon to use and packs quite a punch against most enemies. Its decent critical chance will proc your Berserker mod very quickly so you can start your melee combo. Its long reach also helps reach enemies that are further away so you don't have to stop spamming that melee key too often. I wish the special attack was better, but the rest of the weapon makes up for that. The only other downside I could see is that there's no slash damage, but that's not too bad as long as you're not going up against Grineer. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed, please leave a like rating down below and subscribe to see some more videos in the future, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.